Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with a new makeup tutorial. So I was actually requested to do a look using the Morphe 35O2 palette. 35O2, that's not what it's called. 35O2 palette. The Second Nature Morphe palette. So thank you so much to Kira for requesting it because, you know, very exciting getting requests. But yeah, so I thought I would do a look using the palette. It's a lot more warm than the previous 35O, so yeah, that's why it's very like red and like orange today. But you know, I can see the sun coming out and it is getting warmer, so it makes sense that the eyeshadows are getting warmer. Yeah. And also the actual eyeshadows are so much more pigmented and easier to blend, and in general it is just a nicer palette. This is the palette, it's super warm, and yeah, I basically used a lot of like the red shades to create this look, and ooh, I do really like how it turned out, so I hope that you guys like how it turned out as well, because yeah, I'm super happy with it. So if this looks like something you'd enjoy and you'd like to know how to recreate it yourself, then please keep on watching. And if you do enjoy the video, please give the video a like, leave me a comment down below with whatever you want to say, and click the subscribe button. Also click the bell icon if you want to get notifications on when I upload, just because, you know, why not? And yeah, we'll get on with the video and I will stop talking. Okay, so to begin today's tutorial, I'm gonna take the Morphe 35O2 palette, which is the Second Nature palette. It's my first time using this palette and it's actually quite nice. I think it's a lot nicer than if you have some of the older Morphe palettes, like the 35O for example. This one is a lot more pigmented. Anyway, let's get into the tutorial because I'm probably being really boring. Okay, so for the first shade, I'm going to take the shade Ablaze. I've got like the names here, which I'll probably lose, and this will probably be the only tutorial where I actually say the names of the shadows. So first off, I'm going to take this shade Ablaze, which is this orange one here. And just on a dense brush, I'm going to start running that through the crease. And then I'm going to go in with the first shade in the palette. This is called Universal. And I'm just going to use that shade to just blend out that orange. I'm then going to take the shade Fire, which is this like bright red shade, and I'm just going to put this through the crease as well, but just taking it a little bit lower than that orange. And I'm going to go back in with that orange shade that we first went in with as well, just so that we don't lose that colour. And again, I'm blending it out using that Universal shade. And then I'm just going to take the shade Chestnut, I think that's called Chestnut, which is this one here. Don't know if you can see. And I'm just going to use that Chestnut shade to deepen up that red that we've just put down. I then just like mixed some of the shades. So I took the shade In the Zone, and then I also took the shade Brunette, which is, this one is In the Zone, and this one is the shade Brunette. And I'm doing this so lightly because I don't want it to go too harsh and make it hard to blend. And then just constantly going back in with that Universal shade to make sure it's blended. And then I'm just going to take the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I'm going to use this concealer to cut out the crease. And then before I set it down, I'm going to go back in with those darker shades. So that brunette shade, that In the Zone shade, and I'm also going to take that black shade, which is called Whiz. So if you can see, and I'm just going to start darkening up like where we've cut that crease, like the outside, just so it like creates like a gradient, so it's like darker just before we cut the crease, if that makes sense. I feel like all I say on this channel is, does that make sense? Because I'm not very good at like explaining, but I hope what I do makes more sense than what I say. I'm then going to take the lightest shimmer shade in the palette, which is the shade Pure, which is this one here. And I'm going to put this where we cut the crease. And I'm just going to keep it about 3/4 of the way ish, maybe just over half. And then I'm going to take that Ablaze orange shade that we first went in with, and I'm just going to put that on the next bit. So I'm then going to take a mix of that chestnut burgundy shade we first went in with, and that Fire Bright Red shade, and I'm just going to put this on the outer V. And I am just going to bring them shades quite low so that we can clean it up afterwards. And then finally I'm just going to go in with the black shade that's called Whiz. And I'm just going to put this on the very, very corner of this outer V part, just so that it blends into the eyeliner when we put the eyeliner on in a second. I'm going to take a really light hand because I don't want this to be crazy. Then I'm going to do the eyeliner on the top lid. Then I'm going to apply some mascara. This is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I'm then going to apply some lashes. These are just the Jasmine lashes by Doll Beauty, and I'm just going to glue these on. Okay, so that is the top of my lids done. I'm just going to go do my face off camera, and then I will be back to do the rest of the tutorial. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with which shade? So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called Sizzle. I always do like a light in a corner anyway, so it's something a little bit different. I'm then going to take the shade, I'm going to drop the palette. I'm then going to take the shade Fire and run that along my lower lash line. And then, because I just want it to be a bit more cohesive with the top, I'm going to go in with the black shade, but just focus that on the outer part of the lower lash line. I'm not going to take it too far in. And then I'm just going to take some mascara and apply some on the lower lashes. And this is the finished look. I'm just going to apply some lips and then I'll be right back to show you the completed makeup look. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please give the video a like, leave me a comment down below, and please do subscribe because it really helps my channel out and I appreciate it very much. And I will love you forever. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you all very soon with a new video. Thanks everyone. Bye.